Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Conversations with Candace. I'm Candace and we're going to be conversing today. So, on one of my last videos, I showed you some makeup brushes that I got that I really loved, and I showed you some makeup from the Crayon Case that I also really loved. Well, today I am following a couple of tutorials from a YouTuber named Slim Reshae, and I'll tell you exactly which tutorials I'm following. One of them is the beginner makeup startup kit. The other one is the affordable drugstore natural makeup. And then the affordable makeup brushes and tools. I'll put a screenshot right here so you can see them. But also just go follow her because she's everything. Boom. So I have all of my tools. I am following this tutorial. I'm going to pull it up on my phone. I'm going to follow the affordable makeup brushes and tools one because, all right, hold on, because that one is the easiest to follow. So let's get started. All right. So first I'm going to moisturize. She's not using this, but I'm using a Pond's dry skin cream because my skin is dry. I just exfoliated and I washed it with some Urban Skin RX face wash. So I'm just going to put that on. My goal today is just to stop being so basic when it comes to my makeup. My makeup is very one-dimensional. I've never highlighted or contoured. So today your girl wants to do that. I also want to hide my hyperpigmentation on my skin. And I really just want to be popping. So let this dry for a second. And then in her video, she does use an E.L.F primer. I think hers is green. But I am going to use the pink poreless one. Come on, video. So as soon as this dries, I'll put the E.L.F on. So I got to pump it a minute because I haven't used it yet. I'm just going to put about that much on. It feels, ooh, it feels good. Oh, that was, ooh, and it smells good. I feel mature already. Oh my God. Put it on my eye, I guess. I really don't know where stuff goes, so I'm putting it everywhere. My face feels like velvet. Now, the next thing she does in her video is eyebrows, okay? Y'all be seeing my eyebrows. I never really take time to do them. I'm really afraid. I do have my mirror so I can look at what I'm doing. But she uses, and I wrote it down too. Like I have my whole little list. For her eyebrows, she uses a black Radiance palette, but mine is the Crayon Case Contoursition palette that I'm going to use. And she uses a number 13 angled brush, and it's the brush with the spoolie, which I know what a spoolie is. Okay, so pull it out. This brush, angle brush with the spoolie, and she uses the darkest color in her palette. So the darkest color in this palette is the Bobby, which is my boyfriend's name. And I'm just going to try to do my eyebrows with this. I don't know how it's going to work. But all I can do is try, you know? All I can do is try. I got a little bit on here. Not sure if you can see it. I got a little bit on my brush. A little brown. Oh, God. Oh, she did say use this part to brush your shit up first. If you have curly, I don't really have curly, but whatever. So I'm going to just, oh my God. And I'm just going to go under here. And I'm going to try to fill in. And I can already tell that this is not going to work. Not going to work the way hers worked. But I'm going to keep trying. Now, I will mention that I did order an eyebrow um, thing from the Crayon Case. So that's going to come in and I'll be able to do my brows with that. But it is called the Eyebrow Pomade. So I will use that whenever I get it. But right now, I'm just going to continue to use the darker color in this little palette just to see what I can do with my brows. And then we're going to keep it moving. I'm not going to get discouraged. I'm going to do this today. Okay, so I took a cheap eyeliner and I lined my brows with that to darken them up. I don't know how this is going to look, but now I'm just kind of blending it in. I've never really done well with my lashes, and I honestly need to watch her, not lashes, eyebrows. I need to watch her eyebrow video, but for right now, we're just gonna keep it moving and hope for the best, okay? We're just gonna hope that I look decent enough to post this video. All right, so here's the thing. My eyebrows have always been made out of hair. I've always had a lot of hair on my eyebrows. So I kind of just filled them in. They don't look perfect. But the next thing she does is she goes in with her LA Girl Pro Concealer. And she carves out the brows with this. I don't know how this is going to work, but you push it and some of it comes out of the tip like that. And it has its own little brush, which I'm excited about so I don't have to use that other brush. So let's just see if I can carve out these lashes that I have already messed up. So she kind of starts over here and then she works her way in. And she kind of just takes her time. I mean, and she did say you could also use this to carve out the hairs that you didn't have time to pluck. That's me because I don't be plucking. Okay. Here's where I am. It doesn't look as straight as hers, but that's okay because I know that the next step is for us to blend it out. So let me put my lid back on here. Where did you go? Yo, where's my lid? All right. Here's my lid. I mean, I have eyebrows now, so that's great. Now, the next step, it says carve out brows with LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. That's the color I have. And then number 7, brush to pull it down. Let me watch her pull it down real quick.
I'm going to take the flat shader brush, the number 7, and just use this brush to kind of pull that concealer down.
Okay.
Because you don't want to go straight in like this.
We're not going straight across. We're going to go down. Okay.
So that excess product, that excess concealer doesn't like move up into your brows and mess up the brow work that you just did. So you want to kind of like pull that down.
Oh, she looked like she used way less than I used. And then she said, to blend it out like this. Cool. Okay. I mean, this is a little light for my face, but I hope it's gonna work out. Like, I can drag up. I just can't blend out. I think I used too much.
A brow that looks like it was just wax versus just
So here's where I am. I have concealer on my finger because I've been trying to blend it. This is obviously just not the color. Like her skin's a little lighter than mine, so this kind of blends in. And I don't even know how if it's supposed to like be on my eyelids like this, but it's about to be, just so I can blend it some more. And at a certain point, this gets a little tacky and it doesn't spread like liquid, which I guess that's what concealer's supposed to do. So here I am. The next step is foundation. She uses a Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I have seen that when I go into the store, but I don't use that. I actually have a MAC foundation. It's the Studio Fix. Now, the Studio Fix that I really like is this is Pro Longwear. This is the one that I like. I had to cut the top off to get the rest of my foundation out, but I like this one a lot more than this one. This is the Studio Fix, but it has an SPF 15. I don't like the way it smells. But I don't know if I have enough of this makeup. Squirty McDirty. I like this too because you can like squirt it out. We'll see if I have enough. Probably not. So I'm gonna have to use the one that I don't enjoy, but that's okay because I have it. So we're gonna put it on our hand the way she does, which is something I've never done. I don't want to use a whole lot, but we'll start right there. And then she uses, let me check my book, hold on. The Flat Top Buff number 4 brush. And that's this. And she just puts it on and puts it on her skin. So I'm just going to do it like that, and then I'm going to spread it around. I don't think she uses any specific technique for that to put on her skin. Another reason why I don't like this foundation is because it's a little whiter, but once I blend it, it'll be fine. I'm about to get my beauty blender anyway, because I look real yellow. Maybe it's my light. It's my face. See, with it off, you can't even tell. But maybe it's the tint of my light. No, I just look like a base face. All right. So let's put this down. The next thing she does is she goes to her beauty blender. Foundation with flat top brush. That was that. And then the sponge. My sponge is supposed to be damp. I'm going to put in a little water here because I'm not going to. I spilled it, but it's damp now. I'm not going to the bathroom. I've had too many unfortunate events already happen today, so I ain't getting up. And then with the damp blender, I'm just going to go in under my eyes and on my nose. It's just so much easier to blend it with the blender. I got this blender from, this is not the Eco Tools blender that she uses. I got my blender from like CVS, I think. Maybe Walgreens. One of the drugstores. I do love a good drugstore buy. No, this is the problem. I need to make sure I don't get it, like I get it close to my hairline, but not in my hairline. If y'all have any tips on that, like getting close to my hairline. Ooh, now my eye. Stay with it, Candace. Just stay with it. Getting close to my hairline without getting it in my hair. Let your girl know. I'm just assuming. Oops, I touched my eyebrow. I'm assuming when I use the other products, it's going to even all this out. But it's getting there. All right. Look at my mirror. It's hard to see looking in the camera. Next thing in my notes, it says that she uses the highlighter, or she highlights with the concealer under her eyes, her chin, forehead, and then she uses a sponge to blend it out. So I did remember that she said, so I still have products on here. I'm gonna do a little bit here and a little bit here. And then, well, that was an accident, but it's fine. I need to look with my mirror instead. The product, I'm not gonna squeeze any more out. I'm just gonna go under my eyes like this, like she did. Now I'm just using the brush to kind of spread it around without putting more on here. Use my finger right there. I don't know. Let me see how far down she goes.
That much. This is like my favorite part in the way that I like my makeup to look. It's very highlighted under the eye. So that's why I use the amount that I use. And right here, I'm just kind of blending it down with the brush. I'm not squeezing out any excess product. I'm just blending it out a little bit before I go in with the sponge.
Okay, and show me where. Right here.
So the chin area, the under eye area, and the center of my forehead, really small area. I'm gonna conceal.
I keep hitting the laptop, y'all.
Using concealer to highlight.
Using concealer to highlight, yes.
That's gonna make it blend in with my neck more. Some people will go.
Okay, so I did in my chin, and I'm starting to think that this color fawn is just not for me. Because it kind of just looks, I don't know. I'll reserve judgment until I'm done. Turn it on this side and kind of pull it out a little bit.
I feel like they're hard to hold in my opinion, and two, like, it doesn't help me with blending in my opinion.
Okay.
That's just my personal preference.
She goes a little down, and she goes a little up, a little whoosh. Okay. Okay, and then I get, she didn't show on this video how to do up here, but I'm gonna just do it the best way I can. I guess I'll just use the butt of it to go up and out. Down, up, out, down, up, out, down, up, out. Okay, that's fun. I can still see it above my eyebrows though. Down, up, out. Okay. Okay. I still need to go down here, but I'll worry about that later. Now. She has the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. Now, I do have that. I have it right here. But I asked a few friends who are really good with makeup, and they said they don't like this one. Number one, it smells really loud, and as soon as I opened this, it did smell loud. But also, it's not really formulated for darker skin. Slim Reshae is a little lighter than me. I'm not going to use this, so I'm going to skip this step. But if you want to see how she uses it, cool, go ahead to her video. Okay, so she goes back to her contour palette. And the number 3 brush. So let me get my brush. And again, my contour palette is the Contoursition palette from the Crayon Case. So let me get my number 3 brush. Where are you, little baby? Where are you, little? Here you are. Here she is. All right, let me see how you do this, because this part I really be wanting to do.
Small contour brush.
Small contour brush. It says it on the back of the box.
And I'm just gonna press in.
She presses it.
And look how much product is already on.
She gonna go over here somewhere.
Okay, this is the brush. It looks flat top, but it's a little bit more rounded.
Flat top, a little more rounded. Okay.
I'm just gonna blow off the excess.
Okay, let me get a little bit. Pause you for a second. I just put a little bit in there. lengthened. So I have some on my brush.
And then we're just gonna go like right up under, like you
It's
like right here. Back here is like where my jaw is connected, so you can kind of feel for your jaw.
Okay.
Open your mouth, close it, and when you feel that little bone move, that's like right under where
right there.
So that bone.
But you can't see it. Let me get some more.
Up under the cheeks. So that's where you're gonna blend out that contour color.
Okay.
In this one, I am doing like circular motions because it's a powder. And so you see from the side,
it's a little dark.
It looks really snatched, and then from the front, it looks like a subtle snatching.
Do I like that?
And I like to do it angled up, like towards the jawbone.
There are lighter colors, but we're going to stick with what we're using for now. We're going to go to the other side. This is so, y'all be doing this every day.
Previously, they just had
okay, so then she went
medium to dark. Or medium to,
up here.
Yeah, medium to dark. This is dark to deep. So this is a little bit darker.
It's not really working
on my skin tone.
Okay. So then she went up here and then just kind of fluffed it around up here. Okay. Let me brighten you back up light because they can't see you. They can't see you. Oh, that's the color, not the brightness. There we go. Okay. So then she went up here and she was like, let's just do a little something. I am actually, I don't hate it. I just can't really see it that good. On the jawbone? I don't really have a jawbone.
So you don't want to forget to dust off the excess powder that we pressed.
I didn't use powder, so I'm not doing that.
Not much excess powder on my face right now. You still want to blend it out some more. So the brush I'm using for that is number 2. And that's the tapered powder brush.
So
So again,
she's going to the tapered powder brush, which is number 2, to get the dust off. But I didn't use the airspun dust, so I'm going to figure out if I'm doing right with this bobby real quick. Okay. See, it looks so bomb. So bomb in my mirror. And then I look on my computer, and I'm not so much, you know? It's fine though, because I'm going to make it work. I could be putting on too much, but I'm going to do what feels good to me, all right? Where's my other brushes? Number 6. Boom. So she's taking that darker shade and putting it all over her lid. In a wiper motion? Okay. Cool. I guess I should have brushed it off first. Let's do a little more. All right. On the lid, baby. On the lid, baby. I can do this. I be doing eyeshadow. It's just a very deep color. And I'm afraid to use too much. But I also want to use enough so that I can see it. So she's a number 10 brush next. And we're going to highlight with that. Because number 10 is a lip brush. But she doesn't use liquid lip in the pan, and neither do I. So is this number 10? Number 10. Boop, boop. There we go. She's gonna use a little highlight to go in the little corners of her eye. The highlight color that I have is Trophy. So I'm gonna use Trophy. Okay. She said put it where your eye boogers go. So that's where we're putting it. Where the eye boogers go. I got more on one side than I have on the other. I've always found this to be really silly, but we're doing it today because we're trying new things. And then she said, yep, in inner corner. Yes, you are. Does this make me look more awake? This is going to get the small. Number 8 in the highlight shade, which is a crease brush, but we're not doing that. Number 8 for underneath our eyebrows. So I like that. I do enjoy doing that with different types of eyeshadow. So that's cute. Now I'll come back over here and just get up under there real nice like. Oh, she did. Okay. Yeah, it's just not coming off on my camera the way it's supposed to because that is really popping. I'm going to do it on this side. Underneath there. Matter of fact, let me take a picture right now because I'm putting this up so y'all can see. It looks so much better on my phone than on this laptop. Okay, I'll put it up right here so you can see it. And because it's bothering me and I'm not gonna rest until it's fixed, I'm taking my blender brush and I'm going back up here. I need that concealer to blend out better with my eyeshadow. Not eyeshadow, with my foundation, whatever. Okay. Highlighting the nose, smaller brush. Did she use this? She said exclamation point on her nose. So we're gonna go in a little trophy. I know what an exclamation point is. So the exclamation is a little dot. There. And then a little down like that. She has a smaller nose than me. Down. Boom. Okay. Let's do it. Down. And then boom. Does a little rubbing. Cheekbone. Fan brush, bitch. Number 1. We're going to dab it, she said, because we're not going to go big swishes. Because that's too much. Okay. Okay. Now, all right. So she's going in mascara. I sometimes do falsies. Oh no. So she didn't do eyeliner, but I have this Line Me liquid liner, so I'm absolutely about to use it. Now, I'm not good with liquid liner, and honestly, for the sake of this video, I should do my cheap this liner. But why not try today? Why not? Oh, it looks like a Sharpie. That's cute. Why not try the liquid today? Because I'm not trying liquid today. I'm about to go for what I know with the liner. I'm back. Pretty decent line to say that I'm not in my bathroom mirror. I will try the liquid later. I just can't do that right now. Whoops. And because I feel like an eye line is not complete without the bottom, I'm going to do the bottom. I'm not good at eyeliner, but I know what I like for me. Also know that I just messed up. Out. There we go. I feel like eyeliner really just makes your whole shit pop. I'm trying to do this so y'all can see and I can see, but I don't know. It just occurred to me that my makeup doesn't match my skin because it's summertime. Now I'm done with that. So then she went on to mascara. I'm going to go to mascara. This is a Maybelline, the Falsie Pump Up Drama, and it's waterproof. I usually just put on Falsies, but whatever. I'm going to do this today. So that's that. Now, the last thing, she didn't do a lip. I think she just did like Carmex or something, but I like a good lip. So let me go grab some lipstick. Now, I don't use just one lipstick color because the ones that I usually use are pretty cheap. I get from the beauty supply store, but I like the ombre effect. I did order a lipstick from the Crayon Case in the color Gumbo, and that is a really nice color. It looks kind of matte though. So sometimes with the matte lipsticks, I end up just putting chapstick over them because I need to not have dry ass lips. So what I'm going to do is, this is a, I don't even know where I got this from. Probably the beauty supply. It's like a little dark purple. And then I'm going to do a black, which is not going to be too harsh. And then I'm going to do a little pink to ombre it. It's going to be cute. Trust me. Trust me. And even if I don't do this lip color, the black and pink ombre kind of turns purple and it's adorable. So I like to go on the outside of my lips first. And I do like to over color my lips like on the edges. So people say that that's out. They can kiss my ass. And I just go on the bottom here. Now this can almost look black. And then I go with my pink. You can see it has like the black on it because I'll be mixing it. And it goes on the inside. Never fear, I'm gonna mix it. Try to get as deep inside my lip as possible. And then go with my black on the very edges and mix with that purple. Then I ombre the shit out of it. And it really pops. Now that's adorable right there. So, last thing I do, even though I'm not an expert, I did get some of this Studio Fix, what is it, setting spray, and I do spray. I do love a good spray. I like it a lot. And I let it just rain on me. I like the way it feels, and then I just let it dry by itself. I was at some point like fanning it to let it dry, but I stopped doing that. And now that is my face. I'm gonna show you some pictures. Should I put falsies on? I just feel now I feel like makeup is not complete unless you put on falsies. But I'm gonna show y'all some pictures because this little camera, my camera on my MacBook is actually a hater. Like it's really hating right now. And I'm also gonna blend my neck some more. So thank you for watching this episode. Check out my pictures.